The common idea that you have to spend between $500 or $1,000 for a high-quality pistol is simply not true in today's world. Today, we'll talk about how much you should spend on a concealed carry pistol, and then lay out some models we think are good while keeping the costs down. Glock 43. Unsurprisingly, the first gun on our list is the Glock 43. As one of the most recognizable guns, the Glock 43 is a great choice for those looking for a reliable and trustworthy gun. This iconic gun is known for its reliability, and its small size makes it perfect for concealed carry. At only 6 inches long and 4 inches tall, the Glock 43 is a small gun that is easy to conceal. The gun also has a polymer frame, which makes it lightweight, only weighing in at only 19 ounces. The magazine capacity for the Glock 43 is 6 rounds, and it has a trigger pull of 5.5 pounds. This gun is also available in a variety of colors and textures, so you can find one that fits your style. The Glock 43 also has safety features that make it a great choice for those who are new to carrying a gun. The intuitive Glock Safe Action Safety System is a 3-safety system that prevents the gun from firing unless the trigger is fully depressed. So, if you're looking for a relatively cheap gun that you can trust, and that won't weigh you down, the Glock 43 is a perfect choice. Canik TP9 SF Elite. The Canik TP9 SF Elite might just be the best budget gun there is. Canik's TP9 series has been tipped as a Glock killer in print many times, and for reasonably good reason. They have excellent ergonomics, an outstanding factory trigger on the SF models, and far more features than pistols from bigger names have for a heck of a lot less in asking price. The TP9 SF Elite is a compact model, though its dimensions are really more those of a full-size gun. In fact, it's almost the same size as a Smith & Wesson M&P 9. However, it's a little more streamlined, and therefore, easier to carry than a full-size TP9 SF. The standard capacity is 15+1 of 9mm. Standard models come with worn tactical sights, swappable grip panels to dial in the fit, a striker indicator, and a very, very good factory trigger. MSRP starts around $400, so it's right around the limit, but you can find the 1 Series version for as little as $300 in some instances. Taurus G3. Taurus has been slowly cleaning up its act and producing better, higher quality pistols. The Taurus G3 represents the best of their current crop of pistols. Taurus produced the G3 as an entire family of pistols, including compact variants, optics-ready variants, and X and XL variants. To keep things under $400, you have to go with the standard Taurus G3. It's a simple but efficient firearm, complete with a 15-round magazine, a Picatinny rail, and an aggressive grip texture. The main downside to the G3 is the OK trigger. It's a little gritty. It's not very fancy, but it gets the job done. The sights aren't terrible and are seemingly interchangeable with Glock sights. I have a few issues ergonomically. First, the safety sucks. Second, the gun delivers a little bit of slide bite, and my thumbs eternally pin down the slide lock. As far as accessories, there aren't a whole lot. You can toss something on the rail, but the G3 doesn't have huge aftermarket just yet. Ruger EC9S. The EC9S is a great pistol for everyday concealed carry because it is slim, lightweight, and compact. The overall length is 6 inches, and the barrel length is 3.12 inches. Despite its small size, it has a 7+1 capacity and is made out of steel, making it a little heftier than if it were made out of polymer. This is a good thing, because the heavier the gun, the better it will absorb recoil, and that increases accuracy. Another feature that I like about this gun is the grip. For the low price, it has a secure, fully textured grip. This gun also benefits from an integrated trigger safety, manual safety, and a magazine safety, which prevents the handgun from firing without a magazine inserted. These are all great safety features for the first-time gun owner. My only comment for the EC9S is the trigger pull is a little long. Bersa BPCC. Another smallish, easy-to-carry handgun, the Bersa BPCC is a definite contender that you should seriously consider for your budget EDC needs. It's available in .380 ACP, 9mm, and .40 Smith & Wesson, so shooters have a variety of caliber choices depending on their wants and needs. Providing accuracy and firepower in a lightweight, compact, ultra-thin handgun, the BPCC is Bersa's first polymer frame handgun and has many features designed specifically for concealed carry practitioners. The single-stack pistol is less than an inch wide and measures only 6.35 inches long and 4.8 inches in height. Capacity for the .380 is 8+1. The BPCC features a high-impact polymer frame, integral locking system, and a micro-polished bore with sharp, deep rifling. Its short reset DAO action allows for quick follow-up shot if the need should arise. With a steel slide, the BPCC is available in duotone or matte black finish. The generous beaver tail and low bore axis make the pistol easy to grip and shoot accurately. The gun also features a 3-dot Glock-type sighting system for easy target acquisition, ambidextrous controls, and a Picatinny rail for mounting lights, lasers, and accessories. MSRP for the BPCC is a surprisingly low $302, and the gun can be found in the $275 range. Taurus G2c. Somehow, despite all the odds and options, the older Taurus G2c semi-auto 9mm pistol consistently landed as one of the best-selling guns every single month. The gun is nearly a decade old now, and even though there's a newer version, the G2c continued to just dominate. The standard capacity for the G2c is 12+1 rounds, and it weighs in at 20.5 ounces unloaded. Actually, the gun is fairly comparable in size to the single-stack Glock 43X, but with a higher capacity and generally much lower cost. The gun is technically capable of shooting with a double-action trigger, but that is much more of a second strike option for a light primer strike. There is no decocker, so the gun will almost always be fired as a single-action only gun. But the second strike option is there, and another often overlooked feature. The trigger is a bit spongy with some creep, but it performs well in practical shooting and resets naturally as I recover and aim after each shot. It also points more naturally than a Glock 19 with its 22-degree grip angle. But the sight radius is shorter at 5 inches, making it nearly an inch shorter than the G19. Prices will range a bit for the G2c, but they can be consistently found between the $200 and $300 mark. Occasionally, you might even find a used one that comes with a bunch of extras, like holsters and spare magazines, which can now stretch to 15 and 17 rounds. The G2c excels at being a budget-friendly and reliable pistol for me and other shooters that I've talked to about it. I also like the rather small profile that they offer, which conceals well, but still feels like a full-size gun when you're on the range. AREX REX 01 CP. Folks who want a gun that feels like a tank should listen up, because this is a gun you'll love. The REX 01 compact 9mm pistol takes its design cues from the classic Sig Sauer pistol, with some interesting modifications. The frame is made of 7075 aircraft-grade aluminum, anodized for abrasion resistance. The slide is chromoly steel. Likewise, the monolithic barrel is precision machined. The pistol operates using a modified Browning linkless locking system, with a barrel that locks into the slide's ejection port. The REX CP, much like the Glock 19, has been trimmed down just a bit to make it more comfortable to carry. The barrel and grip frame are both about half an inch shorter. The magazine holds 15 rounds instead of 17, and the unloaded pistol is about 2 ounces lighter. Under the 3.85-inch barrel is a Picatinny rail. Behind that, a squared-off, textured, oversized trigger guard adds to this gun's imposing appearance. The textured magazine release is well placed and easy to get to. The aluminum mag well is complemented by screw-on polymer grip panels, lightly pebbled and with shallow finger grooves on the sides. The front and back straps have molded grooves that provide a bit of traction. Atop the slide, a driftable 3-dot sight system is set. It's user-friendly both for firing and for carry, as the sights are a snag-free, low-profile design. This is an accurate shooter, and the quality of the barrel shines on tougher shots. Best of all, the REX 01 CP is reliable. The REX 01 CP is a great choice for a person who's always wanted a classic double-action, single-action SIG, but doesn't have the dough.